Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1441, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What East Coast port is the largest U.S. city to share its name with a British county? Norfolk, Virginia? Which Stephen King novel takes place mostly in the fictional Overlook Hotel? The Shining. What fictional polo player was first played on screen by swimmer Buster Crabbe? Flash Gordon. What writer had more than 70 different pen names? Lauren Bosworth Payne. Robert Duvall, Marlon Brando, and Harrison Ford all appeared in what movie? Apocalypse Now. Ford produced the Model T in only what color after 1913? Black. What was Wayne Gretzky's jersey number during his professional hockey career? 99. What is the only fruit to have its seeds on the outside? Strawberry. What movie features three tunnels named Tom, Dick, and Harry? Answer: The Great Escape. Who coached the U.S. basketball dream team to a gold medal at the 1992 Barcelona Olympic Games? Chuck Daly. What city in New Mexico was named after the Spanish words "the crosses"? Las Cruces. What is the layer in the Earth's atmosphere at 15 to 30 kilometers altitude called in scientific terms? Ozone layer. Prior to becoming a rapper, what popular Canadian TV show did Drake star in? Degrassi: The Next Generation. What Filipino volcano's 1991 eruption produced 10 times more ash than Mount St. Helens had? Mount Pinatubo's. What former republic did the Trabant originate from? Answer: East Germany, or German Democratic Republic. What author created the character of Tom Marvolo Riddle? J.K. Rowling. What superhero is known as the Caped Crusader? Batman. Who changed Blixen's name to Blitzen in his 1844, A Visit from St. Nicholas? Clement Moore. What breakfast favorite with a hole in the middle is equal to 4 slices of bread? A bagel. What is the name of Northern Ireland's one UNESCO World Heritage Site? Answer: Giant's Causeway. It is a dramatic splattering of 40,000 black basalt columns and one of the country's main tourist attractions. What play did Agatha Christie write as an 80th birthday present for Queen Elizabeth's grandmother? The Mousetrap. What government agency were the X-Files a part of? FBI. What is the principal language of Brazil? Portuguese. Who flew too close to the sun? Icarus. What two elements make up water? Hydrogen and oxygen. What sitcom was the #1 rated TV show for 5 straight seasons during the 1970s? All in the Family. What was U.S. President Andrew Johnson's profession before entering politics? Tailor. What is the legal term for a voluntary written statement made under oath? Affidavit. What do folks from Louisiana and Mississippi call sluggish creeks and marshy lakes? Bayous. From what language did English borrow the word pal? Romany. What precious metal did alchemists call Luna? Silver. Alan L. Bean was famous as a what? Answer. An astronaut who landed on the moon. What phenomenon appeared the day Mark Twain was born and the day he died? Answer. Halley's Comet. The Great Rock and Roll Swindle is a mockumentary about what band? The Sex Pistols. Which popular Christmas song was originally written for a Broadway musical? White Christmas. In NATO's phonetic alphabet, what is the letter F referred to as? Foxtrot. In what sea would you find the Admiralty Islands? Bismarck Sea. What year did the band Human League release an album titled Dare? 1981. Night of Broken Glass was also called what? Kristallnacht. What does an archer carry his arrows in? A quiver. What percentage of the River Nile is located in Egypt? 22%. In what year was the Toyota Prius hybrid car first commercially sold? 1997. Who played Angela Bauer on the TV show Who's the Boss? Judith Light. Which Norse god's image is Santa Claus partially based on? Odin. Who has been the pole sitter at a record 6 Indy 500s from 1979 to 1991? Rick Mears. What year did writer Arthur C. Clarke die? 2008. What is the main chemical ingredient in poison ivy that causes rashes? Urushiol oil. Alan Shepard was scheduled to command Apollo 13 before switching missions with what astronaut? Jim Lovell. The bulk of the wine industry's corks come from what country? Portugal. What nation's flag features a Sinhalese lion holding a sword? Sri Lanka. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.